when we actually look with loving, kind eyes on the messages that we receive, that we get in dreams, in memories, in traumas, and in whatever. Usually, we love to learn when it's something positive, but sometimes we just kind of put that under the carpet and say, okay, I'll deal with that another time, until it might start to sprout something, until it might start to grow something, until it might become a dis-ease and a pain and an uncomfortability. The soul knows that we actually don't want to learn through those experiences that aren't pleasant. But guess what? If we don't listen, we will listen when we cannot deal with it anymore. So if you are lucky and have the intention of putting down a dream, even if it was distorted and awkward and scary and weird, it's okay. You can always redream it the way you want. And I can show you how to do that. I can maybe do a dream course if you want, or if you want to do, my private sessions. We always have fun there and things will come up and I see tremendous results. And I'm not here to like sell myself, but I'm here as a source of help if you want it. I am here in service of this, okay? Just letting you know that. This is important to know. My purpose is to be in service, to help people see maybe what they can't see. I've gone through many awakenings myself, and I know they are not always wonderful. They suck badly. Okay, they do. But then you're like, oh, wait, now I understand. Why did I need to know this? Now. And then all of a sudden it becomes like freeing and liberating. I can hear Marina. She said, my whole life crashed, right? Yes, it can be like that sometimes, but that's the only time when we can start to organize, clean up the mess and see, oh, I got it now. But that curiosity of looking and the way of how to look where you can find it fastest and the best. Okay, let's everybody come together now. I'm going to bring in the Reiki for you, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about this great and the grand opportunity we have. I'm going to reseed, this is a big seed in this page, okay? Knowing that we are part of nature, okay? All right, today is a full moon. It takes 9 moons for you to become carnate in your mother's womb, okay? Okay, we count by the moons when it comes to this. The sun has a longer circle, natural cycle. It's actually 12.25 years. So we are counting the moons as our months, right? So we are part of a cycle in the morning we wake up. All my students are saying, look at my hands, look at my feet. Okay, I have a new day. I'm in my body and I use this day as a great opportunity to move forward, okay? So as we do this wonderful Reiki and full moon ceremony today, I'm going to call upon your highest self, your guardian angel, your angels, your guides, your masters, and your teachers, and anybody from the highest love and light vibration. Please step forth now. Everybody take a deep breath in through the feet, up into the heart, to the base of the neck, back of the throat. And as we hold the breath as full as we can, open your mouth and release your jaw. This resets the brain stem. Yeah, really cute. Okay, take in more breath. And as if you're a basketball leaking air, blow it out slowly. Not as slowly as a basketball, but slowly. Gently inhale. And fully exhale. That's right. Loosen it up. Shake out that. We can shake out our hands a little bit. That's right, Yvette. Good. Shake out the matrix and the stuff. Shake, 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 shake. And then place your hands on your hips. Reset. We got to take 2 more of these breaths. Okay. This brings you into your heart center, into your knowing. Inhale, imagine from the feet to the tailbone, to the top of your chest, back of the chest, sides of your chest, all the way up to the upper throat, base of the neck. Open your mouth. Reset the brain stem, connect all the 12 nerves here. And then blow it out slowly to ground yourself in this moment. And arrive. Good. One more time. Inhale. Hold it. Reset. Taking a little more breath. And then blow. And you can lay down, sit up, whatever you do, just relax to receive. Reiki is flowing. And we're going to just let this golden white light run through you now as you receive this wonderful blessing. This full moon in Aries is all about being one with the source. Okay, and the source, like the day, is always a new beginning. Okay, so when we look at these seeds that we have here today, you're going to plant a new version of who you are. Okay, and as you grow into this new natural expansion of who you are, you will start to blossom in the light of the highest good, beyond any illusion, beyond any fear, because fear is simply lack of information and lack of love and understanding. So, reminding ourselves that we're shining light now on your true self, that you are divinely perfect just the way you are at this moment. Forget what your math teacher said. Forget what your English teacher said. You know that you are divinely perfect. Nothing is wrong. We're going to slow down and remember to recheck in with ourselves. We let this knowing, this being flow through you. And even as we hear our heartbeats, we know that every heartbeat, you are being reborn into who it is that you would like to recognize. Okay, the full moon is shining this bright light up on you now so that you are in the spotlight. You have tremendous moment and opportunity to awaken from fear. The contrast of the sun and the moon and the dark and the light and the good and the bad and the A+ and the B-, that's the illusion. But guess what? That contrast also shows us where to grow. So if you didn't like the one thing, it will give you the opportunity to look at the other thing, because everything is an opportunity here on this planet that we call Earth. The more you start to understand the rhythms of your day, the rhythms of your ways, the rhythm of the moon, the rhythm of the sun. If you can hold your path crystal clear, the rhythms will start to support you, and you will thank that contrast every moment it comes up for you. Every contrast is an opportunity to expand yourself into who you really are. It takes resistance to grow. It takes contrast to pop out of your seed, to germinate. It doesn't happen if it doesn't put water on it, right? So let's water yourself in this light. Bathe in this beautiful crystal clear beam of the full moon. And as we awaken from fear, the reality of love is born in you, through you, every beat of your heart. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Let your heartbeat start to correlate into this beautiful heartbeat of Gaia Sophia, the consciousness of the earth. Let the rhythm of your heart relax into the knowingness, into the seed that you are. And we are seeding these golden seeds now into you so that you can start to germinate and grow into your highest light. This is what this moon is offering you, the opportunity of the different perspectives makes us grow. It doesn't matter if one thing may appear as good and the other thing may appear as better. Watch out. You're being caught in the duality. Love the contrast. Love what it's showing you. It's giving you the dirt to grow in. Love the contrast. Learn your patterns and plant the seed when it's time. Okay. The many moments that we have through our day, try your best to tap into your radical presence by being with your breath, the exercise I show you with the breath, and reset. Use that. Love is born every beat of your heart. The judgment and the criticism comes from fear. We're kind of done with that now. So let's take the door and shut it. Thank it for all the opportunities we had as we move forward now, lighting up our path on where we'd like to go. We're being in permanent residence with your heart. Accept your heart, receive it, and be it. As I once used to be a resident alien here in this country, we don't need to be that anymore. You are in permanent residence in your heart. This fall moon is a wake-up call as well for you to examine what you want, who you are. What are your plans? Wait, when was the last time you checked in? Do they still resonate any longer? Or are you completely new? With this Mars, we have the energy and the courage to face our deepest vulnerabilities. We can shine light. We have the strength and we have the support. Good. And Does that mean that we're going to look and go crazy? No, we don't have to do anything. What we do, we shine a little light and then we just watch it and we say, it's all right. Come on up. I see you. I hear you. I understand you. But you don't have to dig deep and go back. You just say, I hear you. I thank you. Let's move on now. Come out and move through. Thank you. Come out and move through. Look at it, and that's how you release it. If you feel like you can't do it just like that, guess what? You have Gaia. She'll take it. Give it to her. She's so powerful. She can transmute it and make it into something different. By releasing those little hidden resistances and fears, we gain so much energy that we can use this momentum now to move forward in the highest light. From releasing the burden of not looking, but of holding this fear energy down in our bodies. We exhaust ourselves and we leak our energy. So now let this full moon shine on those little crevices in that darkest dirt, the most nourishing dirt, like the Divine Mother herself. And let that instead be energy, nourishment for your new seed that you're planting. Don't have to rush that seed to germinate. You just have to let it be and know that you are part of nature. So when you release, sit back. You will naturally start to bloom, blossom, and grow. Because what? You are not separate from this earth. You are not separate from the nature. Even your lungs couldn't function one day without the trees. So you can thank the trees. They are your lungs. Okay? Everything is interconnected. And when you start to look gently with compassion and love, you're going to fill yourself up with this powerful, vibrant light. In addition, look back and see, how have you reborn yourself this year even? Celebrate everything that's new about you. Recalibrate and see where you're going. Just a general direction, and you keep that direction clear. Then be surprised of all the goodies you find on the way. But trust in this path of yours. Remember, you are here for a reason, and you are unique. You are beautiful. You are divinely needed. You are divinely fulfilling the harmony on this planet at this time and space now. This is what we're celebrating. We're celebrating you, because you are perfect and divine. You are whole. You have everything you need, and you are complete now. That's it. You're complete. So where do you go? Follow your bliss, because guess what? We are made in such a way that with ease and grace we move forward and we're having fun. And when you're shining out your uniqueness, just naturally, you are in bliss. Ananda, you have found your uniqueness. Use it in the highest good for you. Yeah, you are number one, actually. Then in service of others, then in service of the planet, then in service of the universe, then in service of humanity in general. Be still and know that I am God. You say that now to yourself. Be still and know that I am God. You say that to yourself about yourself. Say it out loud now. Good. All right. Reiki is flowing. We have all the divine ones here. I'm going to call in the directions because the energy is really coming through strongly. So here we go. I'm going to face the energy of the East where we celebrate each day arising. We call upon Archangel Raphael, Master Magician Healer, and she comes forward. She brings the caduceus and teaches us how to balance the divine feminine and masculine within us, the doing and the receiving. And we are receiving tonight this gorgeous full moon that shines compassion and love and light into your little corners that you can now open yourself up and let that fuel your uniqueness into your bliss body. Facing the south as we call upon Archangel Michael, bring your sword of light and put a beautiful bubble of light around each and every one of us. And then cloak your gorgeous cobalt blue wings over us. It's a beautiful ceremonial space. We are inviting the powerful color of blue, cobalt blue, and the diamond white light of the new earth of unity, consciousness, and love. As we face the west, we call upon Archangel Gabriel. He brings us the silver chalice, the water element, where we can now understand our dreams, our soul's journey, our hopes, our fears, our emotions, and use them for the highest good for our unique journey that is now being revealed little by little, one footstep in front of the other. The energy of moving forward is such that we're climbing our spiritual mountains, but we're not going straight up crazy fast speed. We're taking one step in front of the other and allowing ourselves more time for the next step to be taken so that we are supported and grounded and guided into every little moment, just like your heart is beating one heartbeat and then the next. You're trusting that? Yes, you are. So there you go. Trust one foot in front of the other. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. From the north, we call upon Archangel Uriel, the Archangel of the earth. He brings with us the elementals of earth, water, fire, air, and space. Thank you. He brings the ruby red fire, the energy of amazement, being intrigued, being interested, being inspired, being on the path. Thank you for bringing this gorgeous energy to us. And from above, we call upon Archangel Metatron, as he pulls down the Metatronic cube on us, through us, and around us as we ground into our physicality, but also down into our Earth Star chakra, where we call upon Archangel Sandalphon. He'll guide us down the 33 layers into the crystalline sphere in the center of the earth, where Gaia Sophia, the consciousness of the earth and her ascension, lays. And as she lifts her energy up through our bodies, we can feel how our golden seeds are now being replenished. They're growing and they're creating this sense of fulfillment, this sense of purpose and contentment in what we are here to do, which is uniquely different from all of us. I ask you to take, or I'll take your Earth Star chakra, and I'm going to take that energy and pull it over your whole aura and back down, like there's a silver auric field that is around your aura now, so that you can manifest that which you want. I cannot reiterate how important it is to be grounded when we do spiritual work. Good. And as we call upon the Reiki and the lineage, Dr. Usui, the indigenous ones, the Tibetan shamans, and any and all of the highest love and light vibration, I'm going to start to just seal your aura with golden liquid light, letting the aura seal so that all your life energy, all your source energy, all your pranic energy, your ki, your adamantine particles start to heal on you first, right? Because when we start to take responsibility for our own energy field, which we are being asked to do now with this new seeded selves, guess what? There comes greater freedom. With more responsibility, greater responsibilities, greater freedom for you will be experienced. Know what is unconditional love and align yourself with your inner resonance, your uniqueness, with your inner values, rather than outer effects or external rewards. Your rewards are your rewards. That's what's going to grow your seed into the oak tree. In return, when you follow your bliss, your uniqueness, your unconditional love, your inner values, your inner resonance, then it is spiritually safe for you to receive in abundance, because this is your birthright. Receive that which makes you feel fulfilled now. You receive abundance now, abundance of blessings, abundance of material blessings, abundance of love blessings, blessings from all your contributions that you are passing on by just shining your unique light now. So, if you may feel a little vulnerable from the potency of the moon, stop. Let that vulnerability bubble up and be revealed. It's an opportunity for you to get even more unique, even more strong, even more in your truth. This is love. This is unconditional love. This is why you're here, for harmony and balance in you, on you, around you. Divine harmony and balance. As you rebalance, the earth will rebalance. People will see, oh, she looks so peaceful. You emanate and radiate beyond what you can even fathom. Your thoughts, when they're clear, when they're from your heart, they flow out from you around the earth into the universe. It's never ending. You are powerful and you are needed beyond what you can possibly imagine. So you just need to allow yourself to tap into your beingness, to be. That's it. Just be. You are created from love. You are created by love. Love is all. Love is the divine field of infinite energy from which all creation springs forth in divine and perfect harmony. That's you. You are the seed. You are the golden seed. Let's germinate in the light and fulfillment and connecting. Since you are created in love, there's nothing you need to change. As I work a little bit on your chakras now, would play a gentle music. It's coming from a very high vibrational space from the 13th dimension. And it will help you release any stuff that might be a little bit stuck. So just give yourself permission to receive the healing as I reset your chakras. deeper now. Trust. Bring you down from 5 to 0. 0. Deep sleep. Awakening of your knowing, your beingness. Planting these seeds deep now. Once and for all. Watering with this golden liquid. Count from 5. Relax small. 3, 2, 1. 0. Deep sleep of the body. Let go. We give ourselves permission to settle in this new ways. I'm going to cherish this now. We're going to let it take its time. Like it is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. As you come back into your body, these new seeds have been planted that will spring forth in perfect harmony and delight and become just that who you've always longed for deeply. So I'm going to count you back from 1 to 5. On 5, eyes open, wide awake and alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake and alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake and alert. Coming back. Good. I'm hearing we're going to take one final card for this full moon little ceremony and ritual, and then we'll share. So we'll go over a little bit. But before you guys unmute, I'm going to figure out which cards. I don't know what they are, so we have to test it. Okay, the Ascension cards. I'm cool with that. Thought it would be something more exciting, but this is exciting. All right, so for the group and for guidance, we ask the highest possible card to come forward so that we know how impactful this ceremony was for you. Okay. Okay, this is the card. I knew it. It is Metatron's cloak, of course. He's been here, so powerful. I'm like, I need to sit down now. But let me read this card and then I'll stop the recording. We can share. Okay. Archangel Metatron's cloak. It is an honor to receive this card. So the cloak allows Metatron's energy to be held in your aura. It ensures that your 12 chakras are open and protects you from lower energies. This means that you can link to the 7th dimension of Hollow Earth and access wisdom from the 4 ascension planets. Walk tall and stand in your power. Wearing this cloak will help you guide others on their ascension path. You are called to do this. Empower people to see who they are and what they can do. And how do we do it? By being you. That's the whole point of the whole healing today. Affirmation, I stand in my power and lead others forward. How do we lead? By just being in our light. Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming. You can stay. I'm just going to turn off the recording.